So for the children's knowledge of packaged foods and their brand logos and higher BMIs article, a lot of things kind of jumped out at me. I thought that how they talked about like physical activity can be a factor for being overweight. They also talked about brand logo recognition and TV viewing times, and or like how long the child would sit and watch TV for, and not thinking about it and eating a bunch of food. So the two that jumped out at me the most were the brand logo recognition one, which was about how 13-year-old kids were tested about 18 different logos, which were all sweet snacks and drinks logos and also fast food logos. There was a relation to higher BMIs because, I mean, they knew all of the logos, and then there was a relation to knowing all of them and having a higher BMI. So it said that marketing and brands labeling might be linked to risk of being overweight or having obesity in the future. And then also the TV viewing time and BMI relation. So for this study, they basically just thought that a child sitting there for a long period of time watching TV and mindlessly eating snacks would be the idea here for becoming overweight. But it's really not about just sedentary activity of watching TV, but more about the brands that were promoted on TV through ads. So like the commercials that the children were exposed to, and like what the commercial was saying about these foods and what brands they were exposing them to. And so the elevated BMI from eating while watching TV was also ruled out in this article or in this study. And I just found it interesting because it just kind of goes into more depth about like than just what might be on the outer part of it. I just think I originally just thought maybe it was just about watching TV for like a long period of time and not getting physical activity, but it's also about what the child is watching that has to do with it. And for the brand logo recognition, I just thought the knowing about brands and like what these children are exposed to, that can be a real big risk. So it's just more about knowledge and stuff like that.